In this video, we are going to write a solution to recommend pages to the users. Hello, this is Jagan from Grow with Data. I am posting this video to share my knowledge in SQL with you. If this assists you in your interview preparation anyways, I will be happy. Welcome to the 31st video of our Advanced SQL 50 interview question series. We have different topics to cover and we are now continuing with the advanced select and join related questions. This video will be tagged in Advanced SQL 50 questions playlist and the code we discuss in this video will be uploaded to the GitHub. The link for the GitHub page will be in the video description part. Let's see the data set and we can talk about the question in detail. So we are given two tables, the friendship and the likes table. The friendship table shows the friendship between the user ID 1 and user ID 2. The likes table shows the users and the page ID they liked. So we are asked to write a solution to recommend the pages to the users with user ID equal to 1, who's using the pages that other friends liked. So assume you are the user and your user ID is 1. So you have to find all the friends related to your user ID 1, and then you have to find what are all the pages those friends liked, and then you have to see out of all those pages which are the pages you already liked, right? Ignore those and get other pages and then recommend for your user ID. So that is what the flow is. So we can break this question into three different parts. First one is you find all the users related to your user ID 1. Then you find for those friends, find what are all the pages they liked. From that list of page IDs, you ignore the page IDs which you already liked. Like if you are the user ID 1, you liked 88. So you ignore 88 from those page ID list, and then rest of the page IDs you consider that as a page recommended for your user ID. So those are the three different steps you are going to follow. Let's create the table, and if you see this user, let's go one by one. The first step is you find the users for that user ID, right? So here you can see this user ID 2 and user ID 3, 4, and here also 6 is related to user ID 1. So we have 4 different users as your friend. So 2, 3, 4 and 6. So for these 4 users or for 4 of your friends, we have to find what are all the page IDs they liked. So from this list, you find the user 2 page IDs, 2 here and 2 here. And for 3, so here page 24 and again the same page 77. And for 4, it's 56, that's it. And for user 6, it's 33 and 88. So when you combine all, it's going to be page ID 23, 24, 56, 33 and both 77 and 88. So we have 6 page IDs. Of these page IDs, what is the page ID which I already liked? So 88 is the one which I already liked. So you can ignore 88. So the rest of this 5 page IDs are the ones which are going to be your recommendation. So the final output is going to be the recommended page which has all this 5 page IDs. So this is what is expected. So we have to convert this flow into a SQL. Let's see how to do that. So the first step, you go with the users friend. So start with the friends table, select from friendship, say F. So here what are the things you need? The friends related to 1. So you can say for 1, it should be 88, sorry here, 2, 3, 4 and 6. So if we say where user 1 ID equal to 1, So I have to find user 2 ID as user ID. If I run this, I got the user 2, 3 and 4. So I cover here, you can see 2, 3 and 4. So there is other way, like user 2 is going to be 1 and user 1 is going to be here, 1 here, and user 2 is going to be here. So I have to consider that also. So for that, what should I do? I can use the same SQL. So instead of user ID 2, I'm going to say get the user ID 1 where the user ID 2 is equal to 1. So that will cover the second set. So if I want to do a union all, then I get both the set. 2, 3, 4 is for user ID 1 as a friend, right? Sorry, 2, 3, 4 is for user 1 as you and 2, 3, 4 is your friend. And the second set, user ID 1, 6 is going to be your friend and 2 is going to be your ID. So we are done with the first step. Now for these users, I have to find the page IDs they liked. So I can create this as a CT table with all friends as this. I can say select from all friends, say A, inner join the likes table L on L dot user ID equal to, here I have the user ID A dot user ID. So I combine this, I go to find all the page IDs. So L dot page ID. Now if I run this for all these users, I get all the page IDs 23, 24, 56, 33, 277s and 88. So to remove the duplicates, I can simply say distinct. So that 77 will be made as single occurrence. We remove the duplicates basically. Now out of these things, we have to find the page ID which already you liked. So which is the 88. So what should I do? I can just say where this L dot page ID not in select page ID from the likes where the user ID equal to 1. So what are the page IDs I liked? User ID 1 liked, you ignore those. So page ID not in. So ignore those and bring all other page IDs. If I run this, the 88 is gone. So all the 5 are here. If I want to sort, I can say order by 1, the page ID. So we got 23, 24, 33, 56 and 77. That is what is expected. And the header is recommended page. So instead of page ID, I can say recommended page. So it matches with the expected output. So here I can just do one more change. So instead of the CT table, I can get this code. Instead of CTE, I can get this one directly, right? I can remove this CTE table code, and instead of all friends, I can put that table here. You can say select the page ID from this subquery table, right? So you get that information and then you do an inner join with that, and then you say where the page ID is not the one which you already liked, and you sort this. If I run this, I get the same result. So for these scenarios, the CT table is okay, but this is like a direct SQL, right? You don't have to do 2 or 3 steps. So I prefer this, but using CT table is also an option. So if you want to practice this code, then the code will be in the GitHub page where it should be in the description part. So this video will be in the advanced SQL 50 questions playlist. And for all the videos, you have a GitHub link corresponding to that video's content. So this will take you to the code base. The one we are talking about is the 31st video. So that is going to have this page link. So the create statement here, what is expected, and the SQL we used. I can put the CTE and then this SQL both in the one for your practice. If you want to join the WhatsApp channel, then there is a link here. You can use this and join Growth Data WhatsApp channel. I'll be posting the short videos before this long video get posted. So if you want to see that, then be in that WhatsApp group. Hope you like this video and thanks for watching.